Hey guys, how's it going? So today, I am going to talk about the second part of my double feature. That would be Hector and the Search for Happiness. Hector and the Search for Happiness stars Simon Pegg, Rosamund Pike, uh, John Reno. There's a whole bunch of people in this movie. Toni Collette, Christopher Plummer, and Stellan Skarsgård. And this movie is about a psychiatrist played by Simon Pegg. He he's not really happy with his life. Yes, he's a psychiatrist that's not really happy. He's like his patients are too annoying. He's getting annoyed by his patients. He's really getting annoyed by his life. Honestly, and then one day he's like, "Let me try and find happiness." By finding happiness, he means to go all around the world. He goes to China, Africa, and Los Angeles, which is really interesting. He and then so he goes, uh, does a whole lot of stuff. One of the stuff he does, he just like talks to different people talks to them how they find happiness. Now I was looking forward to this movie because one, this concept is very unique. It's very interesting. It's very good. I love Simon Pegg. I think he's a great actor, not just a great comedic actor. Like I mean, he is a very funny dude, but he brings a lot of heart to his roles. Like in the Cornetto trilogy, the trilogy directed by Edgar Wright with the Nick Frost. There's actually a lot of really dramatic stuff that a lot of people don't give credit to, and it's actually he is a really good actor, and just I love seeing him in movies. In like anything he does. I'll always watch anything he does. I like Rosamund Pike too. I thought she was absolutely incredible, God Girl. Uh, yeah, I like the rest of the cast. I mean, Jean Reno, Toni Collette, Christopher Plummer, Stellan Skarsgård. They don't all have big roles, but they have pretty decent roles. And was this movie good? It was a great, but it was a pretty fun film. I guess I enjoyed myself. Yeah, I thought it was pretty decent. I thought the 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 character of Hector was really good. And Simon Pegg did a fabulous job with him, and you really liked going on this journey with him, and the journey, like how everything is shot is shot beautifully. This is a beautifully shot movie. Just everything looks nice. And yeah, just a lot of really good stuff. And Simon and yeah, just and Simon Pegg. Yeah, like I said, he is great in this movie. He is really good at the dramatic stuff, and I think that this is really good material. He has a lot of fun. He's funny. He's quirky. He's dramatic. You feel for him. You want him to be happy. And also all the other actors are really good too. Stellan Skarsgård has a really fun role. Jean Reno. I mean, they're both great actors. Christopher Plummer is this professor. And also, Toni Collette's also really good in this movie. I love Toni Collette, and she's great. Rosamund Pike's also really good. The acting is really good. And yeah, like I said, it's a really well shot movie, and you love going on this adventure with him. Like, it's fun to see different countries and how they're shot and how they're told. And I also like how other people find happiness. I like when he asked that. Like I like that. But however, there are a few problems. The first problem is the beginning was kind of lame. I mean, it was supposed to be not really pleasant, but it was just too boring. It wasn't entertaining. It wasn't solid. It was too boring. And yeah, and sometimes it just got a little bit too silly. Like it just like it had dialogue scenes where like it just stuff didn't really match, and like just like and some scenes go on like there's this one scene where Simon Pegg's in Africa, and it just went on for too long. There are some scenes that shouldn't be in there. There are some like scenes that could have taken out like 10 minutes. This movie feels too long. It's 2 hours long. It should have been like an hour and 40 minutes because those scenes took forever. there were some nice scenes, or maybe rushed them out a little bit more, but yeah, it seemed too weird at times. But yeah, overall, it's just still a pretty decent film. It's fun. It's enjoyable, but it has its problems. It gets too uh, over itself and too, I guess, in love with itself. But yeah, it's still a fun film. I recommend renting it maybe when it comes out on DVD or wherever. Or if I guess you could see it in theaters. I'm gonna give it a B minus. It's a decent movie. I guess it's worth watching. Once, yeah. That's my review. Like, subscribe, and bye bye.